Welcome to Maryland's Coast Adventures. Welcome to Maryland's Coast Adventures. I'm Dawn Eman, your host, and today we're in this lovely little town of Pocomoke City. We're going to check out the Delmarva Discovery Museum, the one-room school called the Sturgis Museum, and the Marva Theater, so stay with us.
Welcome to Maryland's Coast Adventures, brought to you by Worcester County, Maryland's Coast, naturally cool, Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about, and the Lori Martin Group, your lending ladies at the beach.
Here we are in Pocomoke City, and joining me today is Melanie Purcell, Director of Tourism for Worcester County. This is like a little hidden gem right on the water. It looks like a couple fun things to do outside, beautiful area. So can you tell me a little bit more about Pocomoke City?
Sure. It is actually they're known as the friendliest town on the Eastern Shore here. So really wonderful people, great small town feel, and it has the river here. I mean, that is the backdrop. It is amazing for outdoor recreation. We have a beautiful restaurant right on the river here, but there's a lot of history, a lot of African American and Native American history. So through the museum, things like the Marva Theater, the one-room schoolhouse, there's a lot to learn and a lot to embrace about the culture and the history of this region. So it's a lot of fun, but it's also very educational.
So I've been hearing that there's even potential for this little city to even grow more. Do you know what's in the works?
Sure, lots of exciting things going on downtown. As you'll see when you go through town, we do have a brewery now. We have Cypress Roots Brewery, a couple of new storefronts, and a lot of revitalization. So there's actually a building called the Newberry Building. It's going to be some wonderful retail, and they're going to have an indoor farmers market that's going to be year-round. Yep.
Is that a Saturday or Sunday?
They haven't decided yet, but they're building it out now, and it's going to be able to embrace that ag culture that we have here, bringing those products to market for our visitors and our locals. So that's something that we're really looking forward to. In addition to additional, restaurants, and there's some things that are going out on the highway as well. But the downtown area is just really spectacular. It's just a beautiful place to stroll, and who can't beat this beautiful river here? And the Pocomoke River, of course, has tremendous meaning. It's based off of the Blackwater, which is the cypress tannins and everything like that. And a lot of people don't know that, and it just has a real mystique about it. And it's a lot of fun to get out there and paddle and
I've done that.
Go fishing. There's fishing charters. There's a lot of different things that you can do while you're out here. All summer long, in the fall. The other thing are events. Pocomoke has really been stepping up their events. They have a lot of weekly events down here at Cypress Park, free, family fun, and concerts, and things for the kids to do and the adults to do.
And how can I find out more about the events? Where can I find some information?
In terms of events, everything with regard to Pocomoke City or the other cities on Maryland's coast, you can just go to visitmarylandscoast.org, and we have all of our events on there, and we communicate regularly with the town folks here to make sure that we are up to date and sending people the right way.
Well, I'm looking forward to that because we're going to check out those things you mentioned, and next up we're going to head to Delmarva Discovery Museum. So stay with us.
Be sure to follow Maryland's Coast Adventures on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with the latest adventures. Just search Maryland's Coast Adventures and join in the fun.
Hi, I'm Lori Martin of Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, your local beach mortgage lender. Our team is lucky enough to call the beach home, and we would love to help you stay the same. Whether you need to close in 7 days or 7 months, our company takes pride in our speed to respond. Looking to retire to the beach or purchase your first home? We have a wide variety of loan products to meet your specific needs. Our team has 40 years of combined industry experience. Yep, you guessed it, we started as toddlers. All jokes aside, we know our stuff, and we'd love to help you live the dream.
Whatever the season, you'll surely have the time of your life in Ocean City. Golfers will find 17 area championship golf courses, including Ocean City's own Eagles Landing. Ocean City Golf Club features a totally redesigned and rebuilt Newport Bay course. Rum Point overlooks Assateague Island National Seashore and Assinipoxet Bay, Lighthouse Sound offers a great variety in terms of both its great visual excitement and strategy. The newest addition to the Ruark Golf family is the Glen Riddle Golf Club. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the Delmarva Peninsula's only championship golf course, designed by the legendary Robert Trent Jones Sr. Ocean City, Maryland, great golf is just the beginning.
In Ocean City, Maryland, having fun is kind of our thing. I mean, look at these two. They're all about having fun. That's fun. This is fun. Whoa! Too much fun? Nah, no such thing. Because here, even leg day is fun. So head to the coast and, well, just coast. Pump up the volume, or just pump up the pool floaty. From the boardwalk to the bay, come discover somewhere to smile about.
So here we are at the Delmarva Discovery Museum, right here on the Pocomoke River, and I would love for you to meet Christy Gordon.
Hi.
She's the executive
So nice to meet
director
you,
here,
Christy.
And she'd love to show you around.
I'm
and
excited.
all
I've
the
never been
new
here.
things that are going
You've
on.
never been here?
No.
Oh, good, I
Very
love showing
exciting.
people new things.
Thank
right.
you.
All right.
What's this little area that we're walking into now?
So this is our Native American exhibit.
Okay.
And we work very closely with the Pocomoke Indian Nation to design this, and Michael Rosado is the muralist. He did an incredible job.
Wow, it is
Yeah.
incredible.
So it took about 2 years to get it done, from out of our heads onto paper, and then he just took it, and it's gorgeous. We love it. We're very proud of this. We put a lot of time into this. So it shows just different lifestyle all throughout what a village would be like.
Where they would live, the
where they would
animals.
live, yeah. And it's really nice because when we first did this, the first draft that he came and shared with us, we sat in a circle here and we just kind of went over it. But it was fascinating and very educational because I leaned hard on Cheryl Dowdy and her family, and they would say they need to change their hairstyle. But it wasn't just because of the way they didn't like it. You learned that their hairstyles meant something, their tattoos mean something. Everything about their clothes, their appearance made a difference and meant, whether they were the chief or, their status within the tribe. And I didn't know that. So this is about as accurate as you're going to get. It's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
And our beaver dam.
So is this a canoe that they would?
This is a canoe that they actually made. So what they would do is they would take a log like this, and it would be a lot of men. It would take probably a year, and they would take their handmade tools, and they would literally dig this out, and then they'd burn it to keep it so that it doesn't get bugs and stuff like that. And then, but I always think it's funny how narrow it is.
Oh, right, right.
Like, I
Easily
just
to
can't
tip over too.
Yeah, right. I can't imagine having, a bunch of men in this thing. But this picture over here depicts what it would look like when they were making it.
Oh, got it. Okay, because then you can see them digging them out. Yep.
Right, and burning it as they go. So, and then this is our beaver dam, and that's a real beaver dam that was taken out off the river.
Wow.
And then they brought it back here and put it back together.
And preserved
so,
it? Wow, that's
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, so the kids love that. It's like running around. And then this area is our reptile area. And we just got a baby corn snake.
Was he kind of camouflaged
Yeah,
into
he's
the...
like a light green, and he's new. We just got him like Friday, so he's hiding just because
He doesn't know. Right, right, it's new. Frog in this one? Toad, yep. Oh, I see it. It's right there.
Yeah, you have to really look for him. Bearded dragon, which the kids love. And Steph puts it on their shoulder and just walks around.
Oh,
on it.
wow.
And this is the star of our museum. These are the stars of our museum. This is McIntyre.
And how can you tell which one's which?
Because of their noses and their coloring.
Hi.
So Mac's nose is a little bit pointier
Okay.
than Tuck's. You have to be looking at you to really notice
To notice it?
And if you can't find them, a lot of times they're up there asleep.
Okay.
They like being up here and sleeping.
They were active until we came over.
Yeah. They'll be better on the other side. Or they can come and they'll follow us.
Now, how
over
long
here.
have you had Mac and Tuck?
We've had them since 2016.
A really long time. Okay.
People say they have seen river otters in the Pocomoke River.
I will say that we went canoeing one time. I believe that Angela almost jumped out of the canoe because she thought she saw an otter.
They're there.
Yeah.
They're there. But yeah, they live very well together. They've been together a long time. Come over here and see what we're doing.
There they go. Do they play with the balls ever?
Mm-hmm. We used to have a lot more toys and blankets for them to play. This is trying to give them an idea like what it would be out in the environment. But they drag everything up in the tunnel, and then it blocks the water, and then it overflows. And you can't get up in the tunnel. So they lost the privilege of having most of the toys.
3 Toyota favorites are named KBB Best Buys for 2026. RAV4, America's #1 SUV for the last 9 years. Tacoma, the go-to small pickup for 21 straight years. And Camry, the best-selling car this century. Plus, Toyota is the KBB Best Resale Value brand, meaning 5 years later, Toyotas hold value better than the others, which can mean thousands in savings. That's Toyota affordability. Buy smart, drive for less, and trade for more. Toyota, let's go places.
This is golf in Ocean City, Maryland. If you haven't been here, you're probably thinking you should. And if you have been, well, you're probably thinking it's time to come back. Here, you'll find courses set against the area's stunning landscapes, designed by some of the game's greats. For the golfer, this is Maryland's sweet spot, a spot you don't want to miss.
The kids this, you can try this too. So they used to make about a half a penny a clam. So it moves, and you just have to imagine that you're out in the ocean, or out in the bay, wherever you are, and you're trying to lift it. You're trying to get clams that feed your family.
So you open it up. I feel like I'm at the claw at the boardwalk.
Yeah, but you can't see it for real. And you just have to be really strong. And
I got one, and then it fell off.
But she would be moving, it would be rough waters.
Yeah, that's tough.
So it gives the kids an idea of how hard it was. Now it's a much easier system.
Right. It is like the claw. You can't get it on there.
These are all our seashells. We have a seashell collection. It's cool to see all the different kinds of shells that we have. So this is something new too.
Love it. And you just collected these from people bringing them in?
I had my dad's neighbor is like 95 years old, and he called me one day and said, I have these, I've been collecting them forever, I don't know what to do with them, I'd like to give them to you. I was like, listen, I'll take them. So it was fun putting them together because they were so different.
There's so many that are different.
And a lot of them are real shells, they're not like replicas of shells.
You must have spent a lot of time walking on the beach then, or down by the water.
Yeah. And then we have
oh, the turtles.
Eastern painted turtle in here.
Look at him looking at you. Oh, there he is now. He's looking towards the camera. He's looking right at the camera.
No. Gonna get in front of it. So, this is George. He's our snapping turtle. And he weighs about 70 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
And we're getting ready to move him because even though this looks big,
it's not big for him.
He really doesn't have any more than right here to move. Salisbury Zoo is going to help us. They have a special hoist because he snaps and he's heavy and he's cranky.
Right.
And we're going to be able to lift him by himself. So they have a special hoist that they'll put on him and help us move him over here.
Wow.
And then we're going to drain this and paint it and fix it back up and then put some more of our turtles together in here.
Okay.
So this is our big
How much does he weigh, did you say?
About 70 pounds. So we named him George because he looked like it reminded us of a George Foreman grill.
That's hysterical. That is true. I can see that. Yeah, you lift it over. Yeah.
More decoys.
Does it cost to come into the museum?
It's $10 for adults, $8 for seniors, $5 for students 4 to 17, 3 and under free, and military are free always.
And you're open what days?
We're open Tuesday through Saturdays from 11 to 4 and Sundays 11 to 3.
Okay, and any private groups would just contact.
Just
What's
give
the
us a
number?
call.
Is there a website?
www.delmarvadiscoverycenter.org.
Okay.
And then the phone number is 410-957-9933.
Okay, and they can ask for you or
They can ask for Christy or they can ask any staff member.
Okay.
This is our museum store. This is our gift shop.
Okay.
And we have a lot of local artists, a lot of local authors. We try and promote local as much as we can. We have stuffed animals for the kids. We kind of got rid of everything. We had hundreds of people the last 2 days we were open and they wiped us out. And so we started back. Some of it's not here yet, but that's our biggest seller, that big stuffed animal right there.
Which one?
I can't keep the otter in stock.
Okay.
Big one. So
Yep.
I order, I think, way too many, and then next thing I know, they're telling me
gone.
we need them more. It's like, I just got them.
Right.
Last Saturday, cleaned us out.
That's a good thing, right?
It's a very good thing. I hope it happens a whole lot more.
Right.
Hi, I'm Lori Martin of Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, your local beach mortgage lender. Our team is lucky enough to call the beach home, and we would love to help you stay the same. Whether you need to close in 7 days or 7 months, our company takes pride in our speed to respond. Looking to retire to the beach or purchase your first home? We have a wide variety of loan products to meet your specific needs. Our team has 40 years of combined industry experience. Yep, you guessed it, we started as toddlers. All jokes aside, we know our stuff and we'd love to help you live the dream.
Tee off amidst the stunning beauty of Maryland's coast, where a variety of championship golf courses are framed by breathtaking views and wildlife. Whether you're a seasoned golfer or just starting out, the experience is truly unforgettable. Get involved in the community by joining local tournaments and special events. Unwind in premium clubhouses while soaking in the relaxing scenery. Every round promises a new adventure. Book your coastal golf getaway today at www.visitmarylandscoast.org.
Since 1988, Coins Pub and Restaurant has been serving up delectable homemade entrees with a diverse menu, all with great customer service. Coins staff is committed to the continuing long tradition of Coins Pub by respecting the old and embracing the new. Coins is still the home of No Mumbo Just Jumbo crab cakes and now features a variety of craft cocktails like the Smoky Bullet Old Fashioned. Come enjoy the rich tradition and fun atmosphere of an Ocean City landmark, Coins Pub and Restaurant, 28th Street in Ocean City.
With the Toyota, affordability isn't about cutting back. It's about getting more. And with many choices starting under $35,000, getting ahead has never been easier. Plus, Toyota is the KBB Best Resale Value brand, meaning 5 years later, Toyotas hold value better than the others, which can mean thousands in savings. That's Toyota affordability. Buy smart, drive for less, and trade for more. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Maryland's Coast Adventures. That was a lovely time checking out Delmarva Discovery Museum, and there's so many more things to know about Pocomoke. Melanie, we're standing in front of the Sturgis One-Room School Museum. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. This is one of the original African-American schools, and it was fully functioning, and they actually, it was closed in disrepair, and the nonprofit got together to restore the buildings and open them to the public. So they do educational field trips, they do tours, they'll package together, you can take a trip from Ocean City, visit the museum, the one-room schoolhouse, the Marva Theater,
going to next,
go shopping, go to Cypress Roots, just really have a day here in Pocomoke City. So, and this really embraces the Black heritage. We have our Storyways, which is a African-American heritage trail, and it takes you the entire Lower Shore region, everywhere from the Tinley Mural in Berlin, the Germantown School, places in Somerset County and Wycomico, and then of course here in Pocomoke City. But there's, probably about 30 or 40 African-American heritage sites with interpretive signage that you can do your self-tour, or you can, talk to a tour guide, bring you down and, get a group together. And the beautiful thing about Pocomoke City is that it's just a slower pace. You got the hustle and bustle of Ocean City, but being able to come down here and just kind of stroll around. Now, some of these items are not open, every day, so you do have to check
the schedule. And where would they find that information about the school?
I would definitely, anything heritage related, so when we talk about our Native American Heritage Trail, when we talk about the Black heritage, the folkways, and then also the All-American Road. We have the All-American Road, which is a scenic byway where Pocomoke City is actually a stop on there. So of course we have our Black heritage trails. We also have our Native American Heritage Trails. I know you saw the beautiful mural in the museum.
Oh, yes.
Our Pocomoke Indian Nation had done a fantastic job working with our heritage area on developing this wonderful piece of exploring the entire Lower Shore. So all of these brochures you can find online at beachesbayswaterways.org, and that is our heritage area here on the Lower Shore. We're also excited that we've been working with our heritage areas all up and down the shore with the All-American Road, which is a federal scenic byway.
Okay.
So check that out as well, and that's linked on the Beaches Bays Waterways. You can also find it on our website at visitmarylandscoast.org. But again, getting out there, and the wonderful thing about the history and the heritage here in Worcester County is that you're outside. You're going out, you're experiencing things on the river, you're walking around, it's not like a big, huge, museum that you're walking in and you're staying in there for 5 hours. You're getting out. And you're getting out there in the outdoors and having that, basically the experience of being out in nature and also learning about the heritage. So it's a great way, a little way to get your kids involved and show them.
A lot of education, even just going into the museum, I learned so much.
And we have, sometimes there's groups with homeschool groups that come out. Of course, the kids come out on their field trips and everything like that. But what we're finding, you get a little bit of heritage and history when you're at the Life Saving Museum in Ocean City, about the Coast Guard and the history of Ocean City. But when you come further south in the county, you're learning a lot more about the Native American heritage, the Black heritage. And I have been blown away by what we have here. And there's still people that are here that are telling the story. So that's something that is really special. So, but yeah, come on down. And again, beachesbayswaterways.org. Lots of wonderful experiences on there that you can check out.
Yeah, and we're going to continue to check it out. We're headed over to Marva Theater. Now we're in front of the Marva Theater. Can you tell me a little history about this iconic place? It looks really cool from the outside.
I know, it's absolutely beautiful. It is a 1927 Art Deco theater, and as you would imagine, over the years it became in disrepair, and eventually people in the community were like, we have got to bring this back to life. The history there, and it's right here on the main street on Market Street. So a 501c3 organization was established, and they began the fundraising to then rehabilitate and revitalize the original theater. And it's absolutely beautiful inside. They host events. They have a theater academy now. They do $5 movie nights. And, it's really become an integral part of the downtown area now. And it's really one of the only working theaters in our region.
Wow.
And so it's very unique. And, it's just an opportunity not only to experience that charm of a theater like that and that kind of intimacy, to see a live production up on that stage stage or see a movie. So it's a lot of fun. It's again another different experience you can have here on Maryland's coast, and having an event there is a lot of fun. We actually hosted one of our receptions there, and it was really neat. And they'll do a tour for you and give you a little bit more of the history. Of course, the director there knows the detailed history. But
how do you set up the private event? Do you know that?
Yeah, you would. I would check out their website. It's marvatheater.com.
Okay.
And you'll get all their schedules on there because it does vary. It's a nonprofit. Anytime, all of these places that we're visiting today are nonprofit organizations. So they are run a lot of times by volunteers. And so it's important to just check out the website before you come, or they can check out our website or give us a call at the tourism office and we can help navigate that for them.
Well, thank you so much. You've shared so much information about this cute little town, Pocomoke City, and so many fun things to check out, and very educational, and a lot of history. So if you get a chance, come down to Pocomoke City and discover what is offered here, please.
Be sure to follow Maryland's Coast Adventures on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with the latest adventures. Just search Maryland's Coast Adventures and join in the fun.
In Ocean City, Maryland, having fun is kind of our thing. I mean, look at these two. They're all about having fun. That's fun. This is fun. Whoa. Too much fun? Nah, no such thing. Because here, even leg day is fun. So head to the coast and, well, just coast. Pump up the volume, or just pump up the pool floaty. From the boardwalk to the bay, come discover somewhere to smile about.
Thank you for joining us, Maryland's Coast Adventures. Check us out next time as we continue to explore all that Maryland's coast has to offer.
Thanks for watching Maryland's Coast Adventures, brought to you by Worcester County, Maryland's coast, naturally cool. Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about. And the Lori Martin Group, your lending ladies at the beach.